Bro, so I told my homie I had a channel, and that homie told another homie that I had a channel. And now all my homies know I have a channel. To find out about all my diss tracks, I was ruthless making my diss tracks. I originally planned a song before this fiasco happened, but now these homies made me more motivated to make this. Come on. This is for the person that does very hard. My 3 homies listen to my songs on the daily. Major Hurricane Kirk here. Now let's flashback to 4th grade. I was selling, being my autistic self. I was talking jealous. The bro was going place my own homie. Don't know what I was thinking, but I had a maturity of a fella at 1-7. Back then I was a crybaby. I made everyone hate me. That's why I really pushed people over like a pace. That was one of the reasons why I was angry. But now I'm like a revised version of that statement. We started finding more. Our beef grew faster. If it's great players, someone class, I wanted to be a hacker. And my song infiltrated, beating you with a baseball bat. Only reason we had beef because I was a bastard. When I said it, that ain't slayer. Do that probably better higher than the Burj Khalifa. Yeah, I'm a seeker, tell my personality, they don't want to see it. I just said I would base it on this person with his apple playing Chica. No more problems, I don't want to do this again. I no longer my youngest after person to offend. After the 7 or we are for enemies, so friends. We ain't have it beef anymore, no more playing with. No more problems, I don't want to do this again. I am no longer my youngest after person to offend. After the 7 or we are for enemies, so friends. We ain't have it beef anymore, no more playing with. 4th grade, when the beat started, there was a school therapist. When that bully said something rude to me, that was, of course, a crybaby. A therapist cheered me up, and then there was my homie chilling, not knowing what was going on. But the fella that cheered me up really touched my heart. I'm so grateful people like this still exist. She didn't mess with me, hating each other in 70. Nothing was around me, identifying the 70s. Every single time I heard on my bracelet with enemy. Got my anger issue, not everyone is fed with me. It was still escalating, we were arguing our recess. I even met her at this experience, I was no cash. I was just on the hopping off my penis every time I met you. So they distract, I eat them. She was on me for telling us she had a stand in the mouse. So I wrote that she was in the MOM, playing with cows. I was 11 making a district, so I can't get down. I did something, I talked about it, that's it. Katie now is separating my female friend from the junior, but otherwise I'm in the Jupiter when the moon is everyone my entering, it's always getting human. Close to all the fight that is spent. Now I'm a room, huh? No pause, I don't want to do this again. I am no longer my youngest after person to a man after the 7 1. We're for enemies, to friends, so we ain't have a beef anymore. No more playing with hand. No more pause, I don't want to do this again. I am no longer my youngest after person to a man after the 7. We're for enemies, to friends, so we ain't have a beef anymore. No more playing with hand. Beginning the junior high, bro, had to be the big boss. Always in people's conversation with his sick thoughts. Bars in 11-24, kick dunking in all post career. Cause my rhymes are this hard. Like you 125, I took the sunny die. I'll be out to the face, contrast, generalize, no more sunny nods. We became going after arguing 70 times. This line is full up, but it was rare, but don't want to boss. But more common than me breaking 1-4. See, I dodged the millets during standing on all fours. That was like the challenge I was all for. Who can start a little amount of beef? Nah, more. See, the viewers, I was mad by the hour. I'm done being a coward. I'm done usurping the power. I'm done waiting for when someone comes like George Howard. I'm done saying Julia needs to take a freaking shower. No more problems, I don't want to do this again. I no longer my youngest after person to offend after the 7 heart. We're for enemies and friends, so we ain't have a beef anymore. No more playing with. No more pause, I don't want to do this again. I no longer my youngest after person to offend after the 7 heart. We're for enemies and friends, so we ain't have a beef anymore. No more playing with.